Raise your hand if you want a man. Raise your hand if you want a man. I tell them, raise your hand if you want a man. Yes, raise your hand if you want a man. So when you find yourself a good man, treat him right. Don't you let him go now. Hold on tight. If you pitch him out in the street like you don't want him, there are lots of lonely girls who would gladly take him in, cause man shortage here all around the world. It's a crucial situation, man shortage here. There's so many lonely girls, they just cannot get a man, yeah. Man shortage all around the world. Girls are lonely and frustrated, man shortage, yeah. There's so many lonely girls. Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah.
Good morning. Are you the witch doctor?
Well, some people call me that, but I prefer to think of myself as a doctor of science. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm looking for a man.
Any particular man?
Not really, just a good man.
Well, as you know, a good man is hard to find. But if you have the money, I can get you any man you want.
What kind of money are you talking about?
Preferably US dollars.
I don't mean what kind of currency. I mean how much money.
Well, we start as low as $50 and go as high as a couple thousand. For $50, we can get you the showpiece man. Him don't have no use, him can't do a thing. Him is just there so you can tell your friends that you have a man. Then we have the top of the line man who every woman wants. He's handsome, intelligent, and drives a BMW.
Suppose I want a nice, quiet Christian man. Could you help me?
Well, we don't stock those because we don't get too many requests for them. You see, but if you want a dreadlocks man, or if you want a bald-head man, or if you want a maga man, or if you want a big fat man, girl, you never have to worry. As long as you have the money, I can get you a man in a hurry. Yeah.
I want a man with responsibility.
You mean you want a man with wife and children?
No, not that. I want a man who's sensitive. I don't want a hard man.
Oh, you want a soft man?
No, I don't mean that. I want a man who is kind, warm, tender, thoughtful, intelligent, witty, talented, good-looking, charming, fun to be with, loving, and sexy.
Sorry lady, I am not available. A man like me who is single and free, good looking and sexy, and knows how to treat a lady, no amount of money can get me. You just have to hope and pray that one day you will get lucky. However, there are guys who go around the place taking advantage of women and treating them like dirt. If you want those, I can let you have a dozen for $1.
Suppose I want a man who is good in bed.
Oh, you mean you want a man who sleeps well?
No, I don't mean that. I mean a man who is good at, you know.
Look lady, this is not a little joke business, you know. You think it's a little pian witch doctor you're talking to? I am a doctor of science, and if you have the money, I can get you a man in a hurry. Yeah, cause if you want a dreadlocks man, right? Or if you want a bald-head man, ribbit. Or if you want a big